You're talking from your experience fighting fires. You don't know a lot about this building, obviously, in London, but you know about fires, which is why we have you right now. And battling a fire in a high-rise comes with a unique set of challenges, from communication to water pressure to falling debris to simply trying to get into the building in the first place.
That is correct. I mean, high-rise firefighting is probably one of the most difficult types of firefighting there is. You have to think, first of all, about safety. And, of course, you're trying to save as many lives as possible. So you have a lot of issues that come up during that operation, which is, again, as you said, communication, adequate water supply, being able to know the layout of the building, know which direction you're sending your firefighters, making sure that the stairwells are all isolated from the main hallways so that they have an operational area to work with. There are a lot of things that firefighters need to think about. If the system, the fire sprinkler system is in place, then you're going to be thinking about pumping that system with your apparatus to make sure water supply gets to the top floors.
You were just mentioning that it doesn't look like that this building was equipped with a fire sprinkler system, judging by the nature of how fast this fire moved through, according to witnesses. Tell us more about sprinkler systems and how much they slow down the spread of a fire.
Well, first of all, the sprinkler systems, when properly installed and operating as designed, are going to stop the fire in its incipient or its beginning stages altogether. In other words, it'll hold the fire to a small area of an apartment where you won't even have this type of fire to have to contend with later on down in the road as this fire, as you see, has progressed. So basically what a fire sprinkler system does is it stops it immediately. It's the fastest water you can put on a fire, and when a system is functioning and operational and well designed, you won't have a fire of any magnitude. It'll be stopped right there in a single room.
And what about the role of firewalls in high-rises as well? They also serve to slow down the spread of fires, right?
That's correct. And, and codes have changed over the years. My understanding is that these buildings have been around for some time, so that there are going to be codes that weren't in place at the time of construction, of which the codes now address the isolation of fires in sections. So you're going to have a situation with these buildings that are going to be a little different than today's buildings that you see now that are being constructed.